used to happen was when my grandparents used to go to work, because they were both fishmongers, they used to have to leave the house around 3 o'clock in the morning, and so they used to set off for work and leave me indoors by myself. But every night, as soon as they left, I used to hear these weird noises in the hallway, and I never quite understood what they were. But I knew that something was unusual because there was nobody in the house except me, so I was there noises like footsteps, and sometimes the light in the bathroom would turn itself on because my bedroom door had a big gap underneath where the door didn't meet the floor, and you could see the light from the bathroom, and also you could see light shadows walking to the left and then to the right, and it sounded like somebody was shuffling their feet around. Now, my great grandmother, who was my nan's mother, she used to live in the house as well when she was alive, and my nan reckons that it was her mother that used to visit during the early hours of the morning. And there's evidence of this because my mum, she told me that when she used to go on holiday and stay at my nan's, usually after midnight, you'd hear someone in the kitchen basically stirring a cup. Now, my grandma told me that her mother used to always have a cup of coffee before she went to bed at night, and this is the exact sound that you could hear, like clink, 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 you know, when you're mixing sugar in a cup. Yeah, that sort of sound. I never heard that sound myself, but I used to feel a presence in that house. Also, my dad told me that when he was a boy, he was going to the bathroom, he was going for a wee, and from the corner of his eye, he said he saw a shadow, and he could see it as if like it was a real person. He said that it was a man and he was wearing a stripy suit, and he said he ran out so quickly because he was so scared, so he ran out the bathroom screaming at his mum and dad. And yeah, so there's been quite a few ghostly stories around my grandparents. Also, when my grandfather died, my Aunt Augusta, she told me that she used to see him in the hallway, and he used to just appear out the blue, and it scared her so much that she wouldn't even go to the cemetery to lay flowers. And I remember one year I went on holiday and I wanted to go to my grandfather's graveside to lay some flowers, but I didn't know where he was, so I asked her to come with me, and she refused. She kept refusing because she said she didn't want to come near the graveside because her father appeared to her in the hallway at home. And I don't know why she was scared, but I suppose people act differently when they see things like this. So as you can see, viewers, this is a little chilling story. I'm sure you lot must have nicer stories to tell, but I just thought I'd share this with you. I was born on my grandma's bed, so I have a great connection to my grandmother's house. This is my grandparents on my father's side. I do miss them a lot, actually, and I miss the house that they lived in. I don't know who lives there now, but I'd love to go back one day, you know. Sometimes what I do is I go on Google Earth and I can see my nan's veranda, and it brings back so many memories of when I was a child, and I used to basically be on that veranda most of the day playing